Picture this, you're in the middle of a spin class or running on the treadmill. Doing F45 even everything's going great, and in that moment, you've never been stronger or healthier, and you're living your best life. Then your stomach starts to turn, and before you know it you feel like vomiting all over your fitness instructor. Even if this has never happened to you, or you've never worked out hard enough for this to be you, chances are you'll have seen it happen to someone else. But if it does happen to you, should you be worried? Is it a good thing, a sign that you're dominating your workout, or a warning sign you're dominating just a tad too much? In case you ever do find yourself looking for the nearest spin during or after exercising, we asked a pint and a nutritionist for the lowdown on things coming back up. So, is a cheeky workout chunder something to lose sleep over? Short answer: no. But also yes. According to nutritionist and dietitian, and founder of Shape Me, Susie Burrell, there are a couple of reasons you might be vomiting after physical activity. The first is that some people suffer from a low threshold of lactate, or lactic acid, the byproduct of high-intensity training in the muscle, she told Mamma Mia. When you see athletes spewing up, that's when they've reached their threshold. Different people have different thresholds. If you're someone who is regularly participating in high-intensity activity that's depleting the muscle of glycogen, that's when you can get a lactate overload and vomit. The second time is if someone has not eaten carbohydrates for a long period of time, or has issues with blood glucose control, or they might be diabetic. They can sometimes go into a state called metabolic acidosis, which is basically where you've got no available fuel and it can make you feel ill. Often this means they haven't got their carbohydrate timing right, but this is quite rare. Pint and 28 by Sam Wood, lifestyle program founder. Sam Wood most commonly sees vomiting during or after workouts at those early morning sessions you keep booking but also snoozing through. Some people feel they can't train on an empty stomach, but if you're eating just before a cardio-based intense session with jumping and landing, lots of sit-ups where you're squashing your stomach repeatedly, and high-intensity movements, that can trigger a bit of a vomit. Some people eat in the car at 5:45 a.m. and wonder why during a hard warm-up they're not feeling too good, he told Mamma Mia. I have witnessed it all, but it's one of those things that's a person-by-person situations. It's also hard because you don't want to be that one person in the class who has to stop or take a break, then before you know it, you've gone a bit too far. So now you know the reason you might vomit during or after exercising. Should you be fazed if you do? I would be concerned if it was happening regularly. If you're not an elite level athlete training at a very high intensity, if you were just doing a spin class and every